These guys all stepped up, as did a lot of our younger guys, and it's always good to come into a regional and get a win and stay alive to fight another day.
We'll now take questions for this time for the student athletes.
Rich Garvin from the Telegram. Tim, can you just maybe talk about, seems like you guys had really good balance across the board today?
Yeah, I mean, we have a ton of talent from 1 to 5, and the guys coming off the bench. So we like to, take advantage of that. We have a big inside-out mentality. So we just try to exploit that, exploit mismatches, and we have faith in everyone to score. So.
Ryan, can you kind of just talk about the ability of you guys to maybe work the baseline today?
Yeah, that was the game plan. Ducking in on the baseline, getting guys open on the baseline where the mismatches were, and we really wanted to beat them up inside because we felt like we had the mismatches there. The first time we played them, we really exploited that, so we want to continue that again today.
Just continuing with you, the assist-to-turnover ratio in the first half was excellent. The second half, I haven't seen the final numbers, but I know it seemed a little bit sloppier. Can you just kind of talk about?
Yeah, they picked up the pressure a little bit, and I expected that. In every game, I get the best from each point guard, so it's expected that the crowd got into it a bit in the second half, and we got a little complacent, but we stayed together. We weathered the storm, and we did really.
These guys are fighting for position.
Yeah, I just got to get it to the right spot. That's my only job, and so my job's pretty easy. Once it gets in there, they know what to do. So I just got to throw it in there.
And Tim, I guess you guys have kind of a senior-laden team. I assume you guys didn't want it to end right now.
Definitely not. Trying to keep this going as long as we can.
Did the experience factor, you think, play in today?
I thought, 2 of our seniors fouled out, so that probably wasn't the best idea. But I thought we all played well. I thought our seniors, with Kevin and Ryan still on the court, we have a ton of faith in everybody from the first guy who starts to the last guy on the bench, so it doesn't matter.
Any further questions for the student athletes? All right, thanks, guys.
Maybe you can just start with Terrence. He very athletic, obviously, and showed that down the stretch today with a couple of big baskets.
Yeah, he can go get rebounds and putbacks and finish way up higher than anybody else on our team. And he had a lot of tap outs, I think, in the second half too, where he just got a hand on the ball and tapped it back out to guys waiting around the top of the key. But he just gives us a whole different look, than we're used to having. We've got guys like Timmy and Jimmy and Bronson who are big, strong, thick bodies, and then you got T-Bob who's a little bit wiry and long and just makes a lot of really athletic effort plays.
Yeah, I don't know the final numbers, but I'm pretty sure Ryan obviously takes very good care of the ball, makes smart passes.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of comment on his role.
He's great for us. Without him, we don't win. You could say that about a lot of the guys on our team, but Ryan really makes us go. He controls the tempo. He needs to know where everybody's got to be on the court at all times. We run a lot of sets, and he's the guy that needs to get us into the next play. And he did a terrific job of just keeping his composure, playing methodically down the stretch, and doing all the right things. I'm really proud of him.
Again, the second half was kind of raggedy, I guess, but it seemed you guys made the plays when you needed to at the finish.
Yeah, we won a lot of close games, and we knew they were going to make a major push in the second half. The crowd got into it. It was fun. But you just got to weather those storms, and it seemed like we kept a decent distance. I think they cut it to 4, but our guys just held their composure. They've been in that situation, I think, it's well over 25 games now with 5 points or less in 2 years for a lot of these guys. So, they've been in that situation before. They don't really get rattled easily.
You kind of opened things up with a big run at the end of the toward the end, I guess, or maybe mid-to-end,
Mhm.
the first half, and then
Yeah.
kind of maintained it from there. Like you said, they'd make a few runs, but you know, they didn't get closer than 4 or 5.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't a comfortable lead by any stretch, but you know, they made a big play and then we countered with a big play. You know, it was a hard job trying to keep Marrero in front of us, and he was doing a good job getting to the rim, and guarding those handoffs was tough for us a little bit. So we got to look at how we guarded those. But yeah, we held them off, and I'm proud of our guys for being able to have their composure and play in an adverse situation.
And the runs seem to be fueled by a lot of inside play.
Yeah, our goal was to put it inside. I mean, our big guys are big, strong kids, and we wanted to get the ball inside and put pressure on them and make them defend us. You know, coming into somebody else's gym, you can't just jack threes all day. You know, we have the kid Donahue shoots threes, and they were draped all over him. I don't think he got a lot of clean looks today, but you know, when that's not going well for us, we just pounded inside, and that's what the focus was.